In the hills above Montego Bay sits Bellefield Great House, a window into Jamaican colonial past. For more than 3 centuries, this estate has stood as a witness to the rise and fall of the sugar industry, the brutality of slavery, and the struggles of the people who lived and died here. But when the sun goes down, Bellefield becomes something else entirely. Locals say the spirits of the past still walk these grounds. Tonight, we explore the history and the haunting of Bellefield. Bellefield was established in the late 18th century, during a time when sugar was the lifeblood of Jamaican economy. The estate included hundreds of acres of cane fields, a boiling house, a distillery, and the iconic sugar mill, the heart of the plantation's operations. At its height, Bellefield was run by a handful of British planters and overseers, but it was the forced labor of enslaved Africans that made the plantation thrive. They planted, cut, and processed the cane from sunrise to sunset under the threat of the whip. Life here was unforgiving. Accidents were frequent, punishments were brutal, and disease was rampant. Death was not uncommon, and some say those who perished here still have stories to tell. The sugar mill is where many of the most tragic moments took place. Some were crushed by the giant rollers. Others collapsed from exhaustion and never rose again. Local lore says this was a place of great suffering and that the ground remembers. Workers and caretakers have reported hearing footsteps echoing through the mill house, even when it's empty. Some claim to hear the sound of the rollers turning, as if phantom workers are still grinding cane through the night. A caretaker once claimed he saw a figure in 19th century dress standing at the doorway, watching. When he approached, she simply faded away. Some believe the spirits here do not linger out of malice, but to remind us of what happened on this land. Others say the energy of so much pain can never fully leave. Bellefield is more than a haunted house. It is a living memorial to Jamaica's past. The walls here saw human tragedy, but they also saw resistance, survival, and the birth of a free Jamaica. The stories of this place, both historical and spiritual, remind us that history is not just in books. It is here, under our feet, whispering to those who dare to listen. Would you walk through Bellefield at night? Or would you rather let the past rest? Tell us in the comments and subscribe, because next time we're exploring another great house with an even darker history.